I was standing at the airport, bouquet in hand, my heart pounding with excitement. I hadn't seen Victor in 3 years. We had talked every day online. We planned our future. I imagined him running into my arms like in the movies. But instead, he walked past me. Not a smile, not a hug, just a cold. Thanks for everything, Iris, but I've moved on. The man I fought for, the man I married, was gone. Flashback, how it all began. 3 years earlier, I met Victor at a mutual friend's wedding in Abuja. Tall, chocolate skin, charming. He was the kind of man who made you forget your own name when he smiled. He told me he was a struggling IT student. His visa to the UK had been rejected twice. I worked with an NGO that had international partners, so I knew a few people who could help. We started dating. He was gentle, attentive, the perfect boyfriend. One night over suya and palm wine, he said, "If we get married, my visa chances will be better. And Iris, you're the only woman I want by my side." My friends warned me. My sister begged me to be careful, but I was already in love. We had a wedding. It was small, just family and close friends. He looked into my eyes and swore, "I'll never leave you, no matter where life takes us." 6 months later, we got the good news. UK spouse visa approved. We celebrated like we had won the lottery. I took loans to pay for his flight, accommodation, and even his first tuition fees for his short course. When he got there, the calls were daily, then weekly, then nothing. I would see him active online, posting photos in expensive suits, at parties, smiling with strangers. Whenever I asked about visiting, he'd say, "Babe, things are hard here. Let me settle first." A year passed, then two. The truth, one evening, I got a message from a woman in London. She sent me a photo. Victor in a tuxedo at a wedding. His wedding. He had married a UK-born nurse just months after arriving. My name was still on his Nigerian marriage certificate. But to him, I was already a ghost. When he finally came back to Nigeria for a family burial, I thought maybe he'd explain. I waited at the airport to surprise him, but when he saw me, he smiled and said, "We were young. You helped me. Now let me live my life." No apology, no shame.